You're like in very evil mode tonight.
I'm
Shock, or not shock. Hawk. Hawk. Shock.
Sean?
Fox. Fox.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Everything
fine. Is just fucked.
I'm not wired. It's great.
Oh, guys, we're gonna die.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Oh, are we live?
I'm watching the video.
Oh, so for the chat, we have
Let's get some shows.
We have a Discord. If you don't know, I guess I'm getting into announcements today while Fox works on something and we wait for Shock to show up. Hi everybody, it is Sunday night. That means Herald of Rain. And we are excited and ready to play with y'all. So, quick announcements. We have a Discord. That's important because I just posted an old song in the memes channel that everybody needs to listen to. At some point tonight, Donnie is going to bring it up in character as our resident campaign bard. So it's very important that you all watch that song before we get to that point. Second, did you know Springer makes knives? And in fact, if I could get Nathan's camera up in just half a second, he can show you a beautiful custom knife that Springer made for Fenric. There it is. He'll work with you from start to finish and customize a knife for you that you will love. Check that link out in the chat. Third, we are doing a charity. It's called Extra Life. They raise money for children's hospitals. Specifically right now, we are pledging to the Seattle Children's Hospital. If you want to donate, the link is in chat as well. I think, if I do the command. But there are incentives. There are 3 level ups that could be redeemed left for $20 at that link that can level the party up, possibly up to a total of level 10 for the Halloweenies one-shot, which will end our fundraiser on October 29th. Second, there's also inspirations and greater health potions that can be unlocked for the party members. So if you want to check that out, check out the Extra Life link in chat. We are currently up to $100 because I need to match some ones that came through on a separate campaign that we didn't know we couldn't connect, but I'm going to match that to bring our total on the tracker up to $100. And finally, Springer has a very special announcement.
If we get up to, what was it, 250 on the donations, I'm going to do a Christmas one-shot at Christmas time. Are we doing it at Christmas time? Well, we're doing a Christmas one-shot. And it's going to be Nicomund's workshop. And it is not what you expect.
And with that, it is time to get into the Herald of Rain campaign. Who is doing the recap?
I think I'll do it today.
I don't like that.
Why not? Can't have you have all the fun.
We just took a long rest, right?
No.
Did we not just take a long rest last session?
Nope. Where it started was you talking to Yakut al-Hamawi, one of the renowned scientific minds in the city, in his little tower in the city. So far, he seemed to still be alive. The party is searching for who is trying to murder important people in the city at the moment. There is a list, of course. Right now, they're searching for clues, and they found out one of Yakut's scientist employees, Bari, has not been seen for a while. Derek, in this process, attempted to flash his chess piece, a hidden indicator of a satrap, a hidden powerful group, but he received no noticeable response, kind of like right now. The party goes to the Phoenix Wings to look for Bari, but he hadn't been seen in a week. Guzde, the last person he spent time at the brothel, the party interviewed her, but they didn't really notice anything untowards. Aryun enjoyed the services of the local workers. Adam, the security guard, talked to Hakim. And Melly, a little child living in the Phoenix Wings, talked to Nicomund. They then went on to check the other brothel, the Hall of Flowers, as well, before Derek went his separate ways to go talk to the local gang members, the Tulpars, about Bari and found the location of his house. He also asked where bodies could possibly be disposed of, managed to silver tongue his way through that, and learned the location of the funeral home in here, the Gashilane, and also asked where the seedy part in town was, near the Shane Gala. Also, he found out information about the house of Batsai Khan, a renowned gambling den, also in the seedy part of town. Another piece of information that made... This is great. I can't even speak. I know.
You've been too hopped up.
I've been too hopped up. I'm tired and on Red Bull. It's a bad combo. Okay. He also learned that Emir Enil Pars had fallen ill from eating too many sweets, which explained his absence during the event where the first body was found in the town square. Aryun went to talk to the girls from the Hall of Flowers, learned that Erbuz is a human trafficker, one of the emirs in the city, and is part of where he earns his ungodly amount of wealth. Nicomund and Fenric looked in the sewers for some hidden secrets and found it was a little cramped for a regular person to move about freely, at least in the spot that they looked. The party then went on to the house of Bari to try and find the man, and Hakim spotted a homeless beggar on the street and talked to him as Derek was picking locks. Hakim realized that there was something off about this man's eyes and tried to restrain him along with the rest of the party, doing their very best. But this person seemed to be inhumane in the manner that they moved and was able to slip through with a clever trick and a little bit of speed. And I
Also some cracking bones.
A little bit of pizzazz.
Also some cracking bones. That's the inhuman part. There was, of course, pizzazz, like any good spy would have. The question is, I believe that's where we left off with the party.
As far as I remember.
He had just gotten away into the sewer system as we finished our short round of combat, and we found out that yet another person has legendary actions.
Yep, you did find that out. Let's go with this. That leads me back to you guys. Nope, that music is way too loud. Calm down.
Really didn't like it.
My dog
know,
has
buddy,
the
I'm
cutest little
sorry.
paws. They're not
Pictures.
little, but they're cute. Pictures? I could do pictures.
Pictures.
Alright. Post them in our Discord. Okie dokie. So we are at Bari's house. My question to you is, what do you want to do? It is quickly reaching past sundown in the city.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Nicomund will come around the corner and having not seen anything, will just kind of throw his hands up and go, "What, do we go in, or what are we doing?"
You want to go in to where?
Bari's house.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Also, check for traps, because that guy was sitting out front, waiting for us.
All right, so
He said
Okay,
something
cute
about
paws are on the way to the chat.
men going in house but not coming out.
Also, he was an assassin with cracking bones. You can't really, like, take his information as, like, truth. He was waiting for us.
Well, he was waiting for somebody to come and investigate. It doesn't have to be particularly us. We just happened to show up.
His bones cracked. I wouldn't trust him.
Well, we came
Well, he
here to
seemed a little
find
peculiar
information
for
anyway,
sure.
so let's go see what's inside and
I like
suppose
going in.
we have to a lead, so.
Well, we know he went into the sewer, yes?
No,
No, we don't know.
nobody saw him go
Oh,
in
wait,
the
no, we
sewer.
don't know. Yeah.
you heard the clunk of what you assume was a sewer. He disappeared down that way, and you came up right after him, Fenric.
Well, from what I heard, my best guess was that he dove into the sewer, because I don't know of anywhere else around here that he could disappear so fast. And I did hear a big clunky noise.
Well, house or sewer, we got to decide.
Check the house.
The house is small, won't take us very long to find any information in there.
Yeah. Also, sewer
enough.
scare me.
If he's familiar with sewer, it would be dangerous for us.
Also, he
Okay.
scares me. Cracking bones. He just took my knee shot to the and just.
Just took your whole shot.
Fuck you.
Took it all. Took it all without a care. Ready for more.
He took the shot to the knee and
Mhm.
did not care. He just
Everybody's
his
got
bone-
their spot.
He took an arrow to the knee. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious, man.
Took an arrow to the knee and decided to keep adventuring.
I have chaotic
Yeah.
gremlin energy today, I'm sorry.
We need a booty sorry counter now. Or a booty dirty joke. No, we need a dirty joke counter.
Dirty booty jokes.
So glad. I'm not
Dirty
the
booty
only one
joke.
who can't speak to it. Well, the door's still there. You managed to unlock it right before the whole thing went down.
Check for traps.
I'm going to keep an
Okay.
eye on the sewer grate just to make sure somebody doesn't pop out.
Okay. I will have somebody roll what you're using to check for security traps.
Well, I'm not checking for traps. I'm just saying somebody check for traps.
Is it?
Just checking.
I guess
Is
I
it
will,
dark in the
because I
house?
think people
There's
need
no
to enter first.
light.
It's a 12.
Okay. 12 is good.
Why isn't the helper monkey helping?
The helper monkey's trying to fix his crashed browser.
Uh-oh.
Poor monkey. Leave him alone. Let's see. With a 12, you don't notice anything trapped about the door.
I'm gonna open the door
Okay.
and step inside.
You see inside is a dusty wooden shack. There's a bed in the far corner, passes for a kitchen barely in another corner, and a bench or two sort of marks off like a sitting area. It's not bad, but there's an overwhelming smell of alcohol, like stale alcohol that permeates the entire building.
Is it dark inside this shed?
There's no light, and it's getting evening, so...
Nicomund will reach out to a candle or a lantern, something that's there, and I'll cast light on it.
Okay. There is a candle that flickers to life, bringing a nice warm glow that just reveals an empty house. Bit dusty. No bodies to be seen.
Can I check around, try looking for any hidden trap, or not, like trapdoors, safes, different things, and like hidden items. Not that I would know where people would hide stuff.
Sure. It's not a lot of room to hide in here, but go for it.
Did you say there's not a lot of room?
There isn't. It's basically like a one-room shack.
Is there any other doors?
Nope.
You're looking for traps? Can I look for secret doors? I'm not very good at it, but I will try.
Try your best.
I rolled a 9.
There's one door. Hakeem, are you using your 12 investigation?
No, I was gonna roll perception. I'm just trying to find somewhere someone would hide. Oh, I guess that would be investigation, right?
Either's fine. With a 15, you try and look for anything that might not really fit in with everything else. So you check some of the wooden paneling, you check some of the wooden floors, under the carpet, the one threadbare one that there is. No, nothing much to be found, really. There isn't so much a safe as a locked chest near the bed, but it doesn't look like anything special from the outside.
Hakeem, you're good at opening chests.
No, I'm lucky.
I'll do it.
Nicomund will give it the
everything works
once
now,
over with Sadek Gaib.
Mm-hmm.
6 perception.
There's no magical trace or essence left around. This guy certainly didn't dabble in magic. If you look around, you find a couple of, there's a bag that looks very well worn hanging right next to the door. There's a couple of papers, books in there, all scientific gibberish, all beyond you.
Could I investigate the chest for traps?
Certainly.
That's 11.
Clear.
Alright, I'll unlock it.
Mm-hmm. DC was 12. You unlock it. Doesn't take a little
With
bit.
a 15.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, good. Thank you for calling it out. You managed to pop open the lock. Inside, you find what looked like a pouch of coins, some more notes, a strange device in the corner, but can't really sure where it fits, but it looks scientific in nature. It's like it's an astrolabe, something that makes sense here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an astrolabe.
It is a thing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You said there's some papers in there with notes on it? Can I read the notes?
Sure. A lot of it is like methods and preparations of various chemicals. He's talking about his research. This seems like a sheaf of his research papers that he talks about. Yakut al-Hamawi providing funding, providing guidance. He gave me money to travel to Baghdad 2 summers ago, and that was extremely useful. But then I had to come back. Stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I'll just close the chest and lock it up again.
Do you want to
What is
check
your
it for
passive
secret
perception?
channels?
My passive?
Passive perception is 15. Okay. I'll say with your passive investigation, which is 18. Did you notice there are scratch marks around the lock as you're about to close it that weren't from your lockpicks?
But it would look like someone had tried picking the lock before, is what you're getting at?
Mm-hmm. Something.
The
reasonable
audio and video are
confusion.
not synced.
Oh. Pause.
Turn it off and back on again.
That would be a
Basically what
pain.
I did on my end.
I'm not
I-
actually saying that. That's do 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 do
How far apart is it,
do
Miri?
do 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 do.
Half a second or so. I don't think there's anything I can adjust while we're live.
I checked it on my desktop and it didn't have a disconnect.
I think it was the
Okay.
Twitch
Cupcakes
that's
is fine.
out of sync.
Okay.
Yeah. You might have
Yeah.
to try reloading your application. Shit happens.
Cupcakes.
And
And also, welcome to our chat. Hello.
yes. All right. Unpause. Let's get back into it. There is marks, what looks like somebody else's lockpicks, possibly. It's pretty decent work. It'd be hard to notice without your passive of 18.
Okay. And did it look like there was anything, like did the stuff inside look disturbed at all?
The money pouch doesn't look like it was disturbed, but it's pretty empty looking. I mean, it's only a sheaf of papers for a fairly large chest, you know. It's kind of like there's not much in there. Maybe the guy just didn't have stuff.
Or maybe it has extra
there-
compartments.
Is that Ariane's way of saying check for extra compartments?
She literally is like, maybe there's extra compartments.
Just kind of like lean off to the sides, like, take a look. Your idea, you get to look.
Not very good at it, but okay. Perception. Yep. I'll be an 11.
You don't spot any discrepancies from when you look at the outside to when you look at the inside. It just seems the perfect amount. Doesn't look like there's a hidden panel in the corners or below or on top. Just a regular wooden chest.
So that's her, like, look-in, right? Can I also start banging on shit? To do,
Sure.
like, an investigation also?
Yeah.
I should have did that at the bordello. No? No? Alright, fine.
Oh, dude, 17.
Same conclusion.
Okay. Well, it all sounds the same. It looks the same. So it's most likely the same, or it goes to a demiplane.
Yeah. Logical conclusions.
Especially considering this world is like super magic phobic.
Yeah. Are there any like indents in the wood on the bottom that would indicate like something heavy was resting on it for a while?
No, but good thing to check. Smart.
Okay. Yeah, I'll close it and lock it up again.
Is the
Alright.
house like dusty? Does it look like anybody's been here in the last couple days? Like any food left out or anything?
The food left out. If you check his like storage compartment, the cheese has gone a bit moldy. Looks like nobody's been here in give or take 5 to 7 days.
Sounds a running theme. He hasn't been around for 5 to 7 days.
Yep. Reading over his research papers, is there anything like the other stuff that's out, not the stuff in the chest?
I mean, there's a couple of books and stuff. Again, he seems to be more chemistry focused, organic compounds, alchemy, that sort of stuff. As you look around, you notice his bag is still there. You figure an alchemist might have his own personal alchemy kit or preferred tools, but you don't spot that around here. Like a favorite set
Wait,
of tools.
his bag
would make
is there?
sense, you know?
Can I like
His-
search his bag?
Yeah. You go through his bag, sheafs of paper. Let's see. Well, there's no keys to the house, you notice in the bag.
Okay. So he left his bag but took his keys. Or somebody took him and locked the door.
What was he working on?
He worked generally in alchemy, chemistry research. Just nothing that stands out too much from what you see. But he worked for Yakut al-Hamawi in his fancy tower.
I am outside watching over a manhole, so I am not inside to answer said question.
There is a worm that crawls out.
I blast it. It's
Do you really?
no.
Splatters.
Walk over and
It's
just step on it.
Does not look like there
It
was
twitched.
struggle here.
No.
So they grabbed him somewhere else?
Or he
Well-
knew the people that took him.
That is also true. Well, shall we go check out the sewer?
Sure.
Alright, come out of the house. There's Fenric watching over the sewer grate. Take a little bit of time, you can lift it up. And there you see a sewer. That would be difficult for any regular person to move through. Think of it as like 3/4 of a person height, you know? So like you'd either have to like crouch or like army crawl either way in sewage.
Shawshank
Nope.
Redemption
If
away.
Frederick can stand tall.
Breaststroke.
I was
Fenric
hoping
maybe will- Fenric
I was
maybe will
hoping
get there.
nobody would notice that little fact.
Don't think it would be smart to send one person after that thing.
Nope. Mm-mm. I am not going in there.
From what I heard around the corner, I'm not sure I would be able to handle whoever it was on my own.
Because-
Wait, you're saying that guy wasn't human?
No.
He did not appear to be.
His bones cracked and shifted into different positions. And then he walked away with an arrow shattered his knee, which should have been his knee.
He took an arrow to
thing
the
is
knee and kept on being
crazy.
an adventurer. Not the usual story going on with that.
Maybe we should either ask more questions of his co-workers at the tower, or try to find a place where they may have dumped his body.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Or
They
is
could have
a
just taken it
funeral
down into
home
the
slash
sewers.
morgue.
That would
Yeah,
be a
let's
good
go check out
place
the
to
morgue.
check.
That is an option. All right. So
May
morgue
as well.
or somewhere else?
I
think
believe
morgue.
the morgue is the.
Alrighty. You head on throughout the bazaar, past the Great Mosque, to a nearby building, to the Gashilhane, the funeral home, where they deal with the bodies. You notice that it is positioned to be closer towards the outside walls, although the walls are still significantly tall and protective, but it's not too far away from the mosque. For whatever rites may be needed.
We don't know what this guy looks like.
No, we don't.
I'd say Hakeem got a
Although we
decent
would
look at
have
his
gotten
face.
no.
Talking about Bari.
Bari.
We would have gotten a description of him though, right, from the guy? Because we were,
I mean, we didn't.
yeah, like we were trying to find him, so we probably would know, like, a generalized description.
I'll allow it.
Sweet.
So generous of you.
Alright. Bowing statements.
Yes, Queen. Queen.
Elbow, wrist,
Yep.
wrist.
My bad.
Get it right.
No, that's terrible. It's
It's this.
Oh, that's terrible.
There's no elbow. There's no
You're
elbow.
both wrong.
You gotta have some sachet to it.
That's,
Well, except
that's not how it
for
works.
this is their wave.
If we're getting technical, it should be a snap of the fingers. Yes, queen.
That's a different queen.
Yeah, that's a different queen.
Alright. You head to the Gasihane. It is hitting like late evening, so the doors are closed. There is a light on inside. Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Couple minutes pass. You hear the sound of a latch opening and someone leaning out with a candle. Yes.
Hi. We were hoping we could talk to you about a potential missing persons. We want to make sure that they aren't in the morgue.
Very well, but make it quick. It is rather late. You see what's clearly like a middle-aged man dressed up as a religious figure known as a Hodja. Not saying that right, but he serves as the Gassel of the Great Mosque, so the equivalent of an undertaker. Now, you know, this Gassel would be like somebody who bathes the dead before the funeral, according to the traditions of the place. He sort of leads you through, past a corridor. Is there a particular description when you might have noticed them gone missing?
So I give the description we were given, and then he hasn't been seen in what, 5 days?
5 to 7.
Sometime
7 days.
5 to
between
7
5
days?
days and a week.
I cannot say I have seen a man of that description pass through here, I'm afraid.
No. Have you...
Have you had many people come in or dropped off in that time period?
Only one that brought a great fuss, the Amir Nasir. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
It's like nothing in the week before that.
Well, the occasional body found by a kind soul, but again, nobody matching that description. There have been 1 or 2 ladies of the older passed away from health complications. A younger child, also health complications.
Whose child?
Perhaps he is not missing. It's a street child, I believe.
You said health complications. So were they similar?
Well, exposure, hunger, illness. Nothing suspicious that I know of. No families have come to claim her, if that's what you're asking. She will be buried, as is proper.
Thank you for your time. We appreciate everything you do.
I don't think I ever actually dropped Side of the Gaib.
Mm-hmm.
So do I notice anything funny going around?
Perception check or investigation, your choice.
Yes. I will do this one. That is a 17 investigation.
Mm-hmm. It's a 17 intimidation.
Oh.
See, I did the same thing on my investigation. I hit insight, though.
Just check what your
Wait, where
plus
did
is.
this investigation is +5, so it'd be an 18.
Okay. You notice there is very faint magical, like, almost like a golden dust sort of thing around his hands. But then you notice some of the bottles in the back are similar. One of them is labeled holy water and stuff like that.
Okay. So I'll take note of it, but I'm not going to specifically bring it up.
If that's all, I wish you a good night.
Yes, I thank you for your time, my friend.
He closes the door.
This guy, so recapping above table with the rest of the group, the guy we're looking for is a chemist / alchemist type scientist.
He's a scientist, yes, and he was working on the sewer system for the city, trying to improve it in various ways.
Are you thinking our monster was the guy?
No,
Well, as the above table conversation, that's kind of where I want to stop that. Just for, I don't want to try to metagame too much with.
You can discuss ideas and theories. That's fine. That's not metagaming, I don't think.
Yeah, but I'd rather do it in character. It's more fun.
Can we go check out his laboratory?
It was in Yakutsa's tower.
If you want.
His work area was in the tower. Well, I suppose we never did decide to stop by his workstation. We could have something interesting.
You can check, I guess. You can head towards the observatory. A little bit south of here.
And then, where was the big locked door for the sewers? Like an actual entrance to it? That we were told by the guard.
I will say that with a big red X, hopefully. Yeah, around there. Not too far.
Yeah, it was over by the wall. But from what I remember, it was just two. It wasn't like big open sewers. It was just kind of a drain.
Yeah, it was still too small for most people to walk through, but it was padlocked.
What time is it?
It is getting late at night. Mr. Fox says it is about 9 p.m. sitting late in the evening, if you could try. I mean, if he's feeling generous, they might open the door to you, otherwise they
Perhaps.
might be sleeping.
Perhaps we should sleep and then go in the morning when people aren't going to get mad at us.
Yeah. I mean, we're
Or
coming up.
what does that look for?
No
Crucible,
assassins
what?
in the orphanage. No assassins in the brothels. Those were my ideas. I don't know what else to do.
I think the assassins are living in the sewers as their main base of operations.
Yeah, but in
Good night,
Samarkand,
thank
there were
you.
actual sewers. I mean, like, you could get in them.
Well,
And
sure,
these are just
but
drains.
yes, but sure, the drains have to go somewhere. They won't just be a drain that goes on from one to the next to the next to the next. There must be a main cistern or something.
Coots might know,
Unless they're
but
draining it into the water. Like downriver.
Does the river look brown and smell like crap?
I mean, maybe downriver. Again, I did not study 13th century drainage. Stop asking me this question. No, I don't know.
The
What's the
sewer
city of
system
murder?
doesn't necessarily
Seriously.
mean sewage system.
Yeah. Just runoff.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get some rest. At it early in the morning.
All right.
But that gets into the age-old topic for D&D. Have you pooped yet?
Yeah, DM,
That
have
age
That
old
skit
we
was
pooped
hilarious.
in this town yet?
No, you're all constipated horribly.
Okay, can I find someone that sells some dates? I'm gonna do a natural remedy and just really hose out this.
All the shops are closed. Whack, whack.
I have some dried fruit. I start picking through my dried snacks.
Sure. Let's
I will hand him over like a nice big fat handful of dates. I'm assuming I have some.
You do. You all head towards Demali's house.
I mean, we've been eating good food, so
Why do you have
why you would...
a map for Adam's house, Fox?
I don't know.
Why do you have a map?
Because I finally made it. I made it 5 minutes ago.
Why do you have
For
a map
Adam's-
prepared for my
Think
buddy
Waldus.
Adam's house?
With no vision,
No
I
reason.
can't see anything.
You can't.
You're looking at
What's
Somebody
going
turn
on
off the
tonight?
There's
Nobody
no
has light on.
light.
Are
There
you
is no
looking
lights.
in the
Hold
right
on,
spot?
hold
Did
on.
you zoom out?
Goodness gracious. Let me
Yeah, who
just
needs
get-
have
lights?
dark vision,
Nobody got
dickhead.
time for that.
I don't have dark vision. I still see black and white.
You have the other thing. That means you have dark vision, buddy.
How do I have dark?
Oh, it's because it selected
Okay.
my
this-
token
See
to start.
That's not what I wanted either. Oh well, fuck it. So it's a multi-story house.
It's a cute house.
Yeah, you know it well enough. You enter. There's 2 camels looking at you.
Guys, forget the campaign.
Some
We
flowers
could
in the back.
open a B&B.
Why would you?
Uh-huh.
Even better. Even better.
Our
If we can use magic to make it float, it can be an Airbnb.
that is a good one.
Anyways,
That is a good one.
It's great.
you enter the house.
Okay. So in this house, where are our rooms? Are we on main floor or are we upstairs?
You are in the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor, depending. There's 2 like smaller bedrooms on the 2nd floor and 2 bigger ones on the 3rd. With Ajem's house
Tekwani,
being on the
please.
3rd spell.
Nicomund's gonna head for the kitchen.
Okay. You know the kitchen's over here. Ping it, goddammit. There you go.
And Nicomund's gonna
Can I pull
raid the liquor
Tekwani out
closet.
myself?
Sure. We'll say she's with you. Do you want her token there?
I always want her token. I love her. She's so
Okay, give me a
cute.
second.
At some point, we're gonna have to update her token though, because she's not gonna look that cute for very long.
She always look cute.
There's
So
2
cute and
Nicomunds no
fluffy and
Hakeem.
covered in blood.
There's 2 Nicomunds and no Hakeem. Okay, hold on. There you go. Fire.
Ooh, actually, food sounds good. Is the dinner table actually set, or is that like just a?
There is some set for you because you guys had not arrived.
Okay, I'm gonna have my
for
dinner.
Dinner time. Okay. You see one of the helpers comes out of the kitchen, noticing you're back, and they like begin serving, warming up some stuff, pouring you some mulled wine if you want, whatever the
Which
equivalent.
we've
Huh?
kind of been here a couple of days, so this is normal, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I
nothing
probably do
unusual.
the whole, oh, you don't have to serve me every time, and then they're like, but we do.
No, we do. You're a guest.
Okay.
They mostly just nod politely at you, and then they keep doing what they want to.
She will say that every time, and then she starts feeding
Finished.
Tekwani.
Derek.
Nicomund's going for the liquor cabinet. And if he finds it in the kitchen, is it in the kitchen?
There is a liquor table along with some storage out here by the sitting room. But if you want, the
Okay.
kitchen has like some of the more bigger bottles, etc.
All right, Nicomund will grab a bigger bottle of, wine?
Sure.
All right, he'll take out 5 gold and he'll put it down on the cabinet or whatever it is. And he's just taking the bottle for himself.
You're lucky there isn't a helper in there to see you, because they would have smacked your hand for leaving money. But okay. You've tried that before. That's exactly what happened.
Derek.
Hmm.
When assassin shoot me during fight with Nightingale, it was not just arrow that did damage. There was also poison.
Likely, yes.
Well, it was assassin.
We're looking for alchemist that has been missing since assassins show up. Just a thought.
Yes.
I
Where would
wouldn't
you get
necessarily put that
poisons?
as like an assassination organization that's been operating for what, decades, centuries. They've got their means. If you know what you're doing, poison is not that hard to make.
I think
Not that
he
I
was
know.
taken because of his work on the sewers, not for him being a chemist.
You're really
The
focused on the
assassin
sewers.
that we... Well, the assassin that we found went into the sewer. The man that we are looking for was working on the project to work on the sewers. So, my thinking is that he was either taken for his knowledge of the sewers or to prevent the project from moving forward. Less eyes around. If the project comes to a standstill, there's no workers down there to get in the way of the assassins, letting them have free reign.
Do we know what he was working on around the sewers?
We were told it was to improve the sewers for the whole city.
But why would you need an alchemist to do that?
You're muted, Fox.
You
You're
muted.
We can't hear you.
Whoever wants to put the pieces together, you can roll a general intelligence check.
Woo! Jeez, sorry.
Don't ask me, Arian. Where I'm from, we just dig a hole and do our business and fill it back in.
That's how I do it too.
I'd like to give it
You
a
said
shot.
general
just for-
intelligence?
Yes.
19.
Nice.
Eh.
Nice. Getting
20.
some nice rolls
Two.
over here.
A natural 1. Which tracks? Let's just be honest.
Anybody else?
I got a 20.
I gave my shot. I got a nice 8.
Fenric, this doesn't make sense to you. Back in your village, they honestly used a little bit of magic, a little bit of precipitation to keep the sewers functioning perfectly.
Mhm.
Some of their contraptions would have really helped. Here it's a bit backwater, so you're kind of like, fuck. Who makes a sword that you can't even access and clean regularly? Derek and Hakeem, you have a bit more experience in the region. With city sewers in general, you figure from what you glance through his work, either he is coming up with a way to keep them cleaner, to reduce the smell, typical problems of major city sewers. As a chemist, he knows a bit about the chemicals that might be interacting in the area. Maybe he's researching a way to turn sewage into something useful.
Like poison.
Or neutralize it so it's less dangerous. Well, sure. Why not? I mean, you didn't find any specific mentions of poison in his notes, but...
That's what an assassin
You focus on the
would do.
poison, but if you want to poison someone with an arrow, it could be as simple as dipping the arrowhead into shit and then the wound gets infected that way.
Nightshade.
Hakeem, all of this talk of poison makes your brow for a little bit. Go ahead and roll me... Perception would be good.
Perception.
Am I gonna die? I've been eating.
What?
17.
You're very in tune with how your body feels on multiple occasions after fights, before fights, exhaustion of walking many a long day. Something's not right. Just on the beginning, just a little like when you're about to fall sick, there's just a... Something's off.
That moment where you stand up and you get that slight dizziness and then it goes away instantly.
Exactly that.
I am not feeling well. Too much running around today. I'm going to go lie down. But I am not going to go lie down. I don't think. Let me double check some. Knock some.
Okay.
I'll double check.
Nicomund will go
The
up to
rest of you.
Derek and say, "Have you had a chance to work on my bag yet?"
Nope. Would you
Okay.
like me to do that tonight?
Well, just when you get a chance the next few days. And Nicomund's going to hold out the giant bottle of wine.
Were you getting me the materials for it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I already got them for you.
Okay. Yeah, do it tonight.
Perfect. And if we're not being surprised, Nicomund's going to go sit down in front of the fire with his giant bottle of wine and start whittling.
I don't know where my
Sweet.
room would be, but once I'm there, I'm going to take out
Do you
my...
want-
Oh, go ahead.
Do you want one more of the humble one?
Very humble.
So more of the
humblest. I would have
fancy
taken.
ones.
I would have taken the least fancy room.
One of these two on the second floor would make sense. Take your pick.
Oh no, this one. I'm going to take out my... Okay, I'm going to take out my herbalism kit. Kind of look over all of the little bits and pieces to it and realize I haven't bought any supplies for this yet. And I know everything's closed right now. And I'm going to think, man, if I make it through tonight, I'm definitely going to craft antitoxin tomorrow. And I'm going to go lay down and hopefully take a long rest.
All right.
I'm gonna go have a bath. I'd probably be in one of the bigger rooms upstairs because of Tekwani.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bath, and then I'm going to spend some time training with Tekwani, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Roll me a training check. As you do. As for the rest.
Okay.
I will sew the bag.
23.
Sew the bag.
Oh wait,
That's
no.
one more on the clock.
Wrong campaign. I was thinking of wax bag.
Top it.
He is kind of
So-
bag obsessed, isn't he?
Got lots of
What's
stuff he
wrong
wants
with
to
liking a
contain.
good
So-
bag?
It's a 25 on making a bag.
Should be a good bag.
Nicomund, do you want to describe the bag for me?
I think from the material we got, it was just a fine brown canvas, some of the finest you can get. And I don't know if there was anything else we got. I just needed some place to put the all my toys and tools.
Toys?
That's not just my backpack, you know.
You know, if you'd asked for it,
As
we
you-
could have
Is
found
it
you a red
red?
one.
I was gonna say,
Red.
did you get the canvas dyed red?
No, well, it's a fine brown canvas, but I haven't done anything to it or asked for anything. So
Yep.
Because he's not Santa Claus, guys.
Duh.
This is
Okay.
pre-Santa
Nicomund,
Claus. This is his origin story.
As a reward for how much you have been engaging with your whatchamacallit profession as well, you get a profession upgrade. Do you want to go to the next
Is that-
level, or did I cut out?
no.
No. No, I just didn't hear it.
Nicomund, because he is so infatuated with making little statues and does it all the time,
'Kay.
he leveled up his profession.
Cool.
I'm going for the one we talked about in DMs.
Gotcha. Give me a second as I figure that out. In the meantime, continue.
Nicomund's just going to start drinking heavily the wine in front of the fire and start carving. He's not going to carve. He wants to carve flowers, but he wants to kind of make them on kind of like blocks of wood. He'll carve a flower out on all four sides of the block, and then kind of like a flower relief. And then it'll just go to the next one, keep drinking. If he has to get more wine, he'll get more wine. But he's not going to sleep. He's going to get sauced in front of the fire.
I think before I go to bed, like I do the training with Tekwani with my hair out, let my horns breathe. And then I think I would just kind of like look at myself for a little bit in the mirror, just make sure that they're all nice and polished and whatever, and I would then very carefully recover them, but like with my hair, but not put the gems and like adornments in until the morning.
Your hair has seen a bunch, so it could do with a good brushing, a good wash, and oil. Appreciates the care.
Take that time.
Yeah. It's nice. Quite close to you. Damn, Nicomund, you might be drunk, but it's just making it work smoother.
Alright, I'll
It
give
works.
myself
It works.
little blocks.
215s.
It helps with the
That's
shakes.
awesome.
And you get that new thing that you talked about.
I
Oh,
think Fenric would
sweet.
just kind of finish off dinner and then go up to whatever room he's in, and kind of like try to go over the general assassins, like what we know, and then the general market research that he's done from being in the market so often.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out where he can make another quick buck since his cash is now a bit on the low side.
Gotcha. What room are you looking to go to? Fancy? Chill?
He'll take fancy. Nothing wrong with that. May
The
as well
big
be
man gets the big bit.
may as well be as comfortable as possible. Besides, that just means there's room for others to enjoy my company.
That's true. Somebody might have to bunk.
I'm sleeping with a dog, so
I have two
The
of
two fancy
these.
rooms are
I
taken.
still
That
fit on a
leaves
bed.
that leaves Eric.
Well, when Nicomund gets to a point where he's completely hammered, Derek's gonna slip outside.
Easy now. Okay.
I want to go investigating.
All right. We'll say it's hit a good 11 something. What are you doing?
I'm doing a smuggler thing.
Okay.
I know it says it takes a week to do it, but I want to take some time anyways. And just like going around the area looking for like any secret entrances or tunnels in and out of the city.
City secrets. I would say give me a skill check. We'll see how well it goes. Your choice of what skill you think you will use here.
Do perception for a 19.
Very nice. Okay. You learn of my light going off. You learn about a guarded entrance to the sewers. It's not super well guarded, but there's like generally one guard on duty there overnight, something like that. Just to make sure nobody breaks in, and that is where it leads into maybe the central area in the sewers.
Okay. And
Might take a
the
small
guard,
bribe if you want to make him look the other way, kind of thing.
does the guard look like he's aware, or does he look like he's bored out of his mind?
It's definitely the second. He's just like,
Okay.
he has a steaming cup of coffee that you can smell from even at the distance that you are, and he's just sort of stoning.
Yeah. Just to like test out his own like his awareness. Take a pick up a rock or something and then throw it on an angle away from him. See if he's
You see he
the type that's going to
immediately
go investigate, or if he's just going to be like,
like jolts
Go ahead.
and looks over, putting the lantern in the direction of where he heard the sound, but he's not leaving his post so much as staying within sight range of everything that's going on. So he does investigate. He walks a little bit, but if he sees nobody coming, he'll go back.
okay. I will walk up to him and act very drunk.
No bother. You see he sort of looks up. "Ugh, not again. Sir, you can't be here. Sir?
I just want to know what you're looking after watching What you doing?
The best job in the town. I'm guarding the sewer entrance, man.
Why?
Because apparently it needs to be guarded. I don't know. Take it up with the general or something.
General tells you to watch the sewers? People go in?
That's what all the
People come out?
greenhorns get to do.
Things come out?
No.
Are there alligators in the sewers?
What? No, there's rats. We're just watching to make sure nobody goes in and.
Have you been to what's it called? Paris. Paris has alligators in the sewers.
Really?
That's what they say.
Never been out that far. Never left the city, actually.
What's the biggest thing you've seen in the sewers?
A big rat. Really big rat. It was this big.
How big?
He was really fat.
Have you seen rat
Eating food.
riding poop? It's hilarious.
I try not to go down there. It smells.
How long you out here for?
Until the sun rises.
And is someone replacing you, or?
Ever since that assassination, they've had people in the most weirdest places. I don't know why anyone would go through a fucking sewer. Barely enough space to fit a rat in some places.
Well, it's a shitty way to get around. I'm sorry. I'm. Yeah, you get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to drink?
He sort of gives you a look over, pulls out a little flask from within his coat pocket and puts it in front of you. This is for entertaining me. Have a seat. You play cards? Dice?
I play Go Fish dice. I can roll dice.
I'll teach you.
If there's a
Sit
god,
down.
if there's a god that watches over dice, like my sister, he doesn't like me very much.
You have a sister? Come, sit. Tell me all about her. Literally anything to take my mind off the fact that I'm dying of boredom here. He's willing to talk to you if you want to, charm your way to learning other stuff.
What can you learn from the man who guards the poo-poo gate?
You'd be surprised.
I want to play dice badly.
Okay. The reward is how many sips of the flask you can take in that strong drink in there.
Like that's what he wants to do, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Do that a couple times and be like, no, the drink's good. No, I want to put money on this. If we're doing dice, it's gonna be worth it.
Now we're talking. Come on, how many copper? Silver?
Or reach into one of the pouches and use that very fancy new fabulous gem that you gave me and pull out 10 platinum pieces and puts it down.
10 platinum pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He looks down.
So this,
What the holy shit. Where did you get that? You can't just be
Business.
flashing that around?
To who?
rich?
There's no one around here.
I don't know, there's thieves everywhere. Assassins and everything in the shadows, don't you know?
How much of that can you match?
No, what is wrong with you? Well, no, none. I have 5 silver.
Hmm. I mean, it's the same color, same value. Yeah, I'll do 5. My 5 against your 5? Sure, let's do that.
You're really drunk, merchant. What happened?
Business has not been good.
Hey, no kidding.
I'm sure that. No, I'm not gonna miss 5 silver. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He sort of just pats your shoulder like, you are so fucked up.
I just want to see how badly I'm bad at playing dice.
Yeah, go for it. Extremely
Ugh.
bad. It's
Yeah.
almost like you
Okay.
don't have to try.
Yeah. No, this all this with the aimer. Like, are they telling you guys? They're not telling anyone about what's happening. Like, do you know any? I guess you wouldn't.
Only
They're having you guard
rumors
the
I pick up.
shitholes.
Hey, I did guard duty at the gates once. Yesterday. They said they'll promote me eventually.
Interesting.
It was weird. There was a lot of drama. There was this lady, this noble lady who claimed that she came from the house of Inalpars, that she was his daughter. But the guard captain, when I told him that, said that he left strict orders for her not to be allowed in. So we had to kick out a noble lady, and she threw quite the fuss. It was extremely nerve-wracking.
She said that she's his daughter. She say a name? How do you believe someone like that?
I don't know, she looked rich. Then I tell the guard captain, and he handles that shit. Her name is Selma. That's how she introduced herself.
Sorry, I'm not there.
But someone can look rich and not be rich. Like, I
That's
look
true.
rich and I'm sitting in front of a sewer losing money.
True. That's true. But, you know, the Emir said don't let them in. They introduced themselves as such. Turned them away. It's kind of weird, actually. See? Told you I did important stuff.
Was it Inalpers that said that, or?
He left some sort of writ or something. The guard captain took care of it. I didn't see much. Turned a noble lady away at the gate. It was crazy, I tell you.
Especially if it's his daughter.
Maybe he just doesn't want her here. Maybe he knew that there was danger. Maybe he just hates his daughter.
Or maybe it wasn't his daughter.
Do you think he knew that there was an imposter coming into the city?
Maybe she's the assassin.
But if she didn't come into the city, how did the other guy die? The sewers. Like your alligators. Wait, no. It'll be hard to fit in there.
You're rats. You said there's no alligators. I trust you. You're trustworthy. You're good. You're good.
I am trustworthy. And someday,
yeah,
the captain will see that, and he'll promote me. Any day now.
What do you want to get promoted to, aside from away from the sewers?
I like the city gates. You get to people watch. Plus, it pays a little bit better. Although I guess you wouldn't want to be city watch if there's an army coming. Maybe I should rethink that. What do you do, merchant?
Make pants.
You make money,
that
that much money for making pants? Well, you come to the right city. Fashion's pretty pretty rich around here if it were
This is the last of what I have. I just arrived in the city. I haven't made any money here. This I brought from home, and it's just no one's buying. Even though people
Listen.
say, so much fashion here. Do you know
Brother.
someone where I could? Do you know where I could get some business?
The emirs. All those fancy folk always buying clothes for no reason.
I've heard about what's his name? Hackett? Yakut?
Ah, Yakut. He's a science man. He doesn't really do clothes. He's the worst one of the few emirs. You could try. Lunesvi's wife and daughters are not here anymore. Maybe what's his name? Yusuf Tegin, maybe? It's a hoity-toity sort. Always wants to look good. He's from rich family and all that.
Now, I do want to know something because, again, no one's giving answers. Why do you think these people are dying? You have to have
Because they're rich and powerful. Yeah. First you attack the people in charge of the city, then chaos, and then something. Other people take over? I don't really know how Hashashin work. The last time they were here, well, at least the stories they say anyway, a couple of years ago at least, there was this guy who was in charge of them, and he would make these brilliant schemes, and he led to fear. I mean, if everybody is scared to be powerful, who wants to take over the emir position? There's no emir of trade, emir of science. What is the city gonna do?
Usually, if you go after rich people, you want their money. You want them to be alive to give you the money.
I don't think the assassins want their money. But
Does it make
assassins
sense?
is
Like,
always
don't
power, no?
well, aren't assassins hired?
Usually. But the previous assassin order, at least, they seem more like idealistic. It was all about making the country better, the region more prosperous, a new path. He said the leadership was not how he wanted it to be. He had big speeches and everything. They like to spread their message loudly. The rumors spread a lot. Everybody hated that time.
Do you know what the legends or rumors or whatever say the guy's name was?
Yeah, Hassan Sabah. He was killed a while back. Finally. Well, it was many years ago, but yes.
How many years?
Oh, God. Booty. How many years? Hold on, man. I need to find the exact number.
Yeah, Ms. Loading.
Damn, forgot how many years ago this was.
Aggressively.
Let's see. I hate you so much.
It'll be fine. We're going into the sewers. You can dump them down there while we're there.
I might.
How are we going
Oh,
into the sewers if you can't fit?
I can fit fine. The rest of you have to figure out your own damn self.
I don't know if Aryan would ever go into the sewer. Not this kind of sewer, anyway.
We'll just find somebody who can cast what is it? Enlarge and reduce, and we'll just have them do it 5 times for each, so everybody else gets reduced, and it'll be fine. Just make sure you find somewhere big enough whenever you expand in 10 minutes that you don't get, swooshed.
think it was 10 years.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Decades. More than 10 years. Sorry. Let's say 20 years.
20 is sure. Okay, well, I think I should go sleep. This is
Probably for the best. Thank
it's gonna
you
suck. Yeah.
for accompanying me. Lots of water. Maybe some coffee in the morning.
I'm sorry I wasn't better at dice.
No
I just get up
harm,
and
no
walk away,
foul.
stagger into the dark.
Leaving your 5 platinum there.
Can we do a like a Derek toddles off into the dark
Yeah, he
and
does that.
makes his way home? Can we do a little vignette on the guy while
Sure.
his platinum disappears?
An hour later.
It was right there. He sort of. No, where did it go?
That's like
You
several
leave a
years
poor guy.
of money
harried.
for that.
Yeah.
And like the proper image of this, like Derek's walking away, staggering. As soon as he knows he's in darkness, it's full Kaiser Soze. No, not. Don't get that reference either.
Nope. I know.
At least, even just like, you don't have to watch the whole movie, but just search on YouTube Kaiser Soze walk.
Where is this even from? The Usual Suspects?
Yes,
1995?
it's like one of the greatest twists of a movie ever.
Right. Okay, well, yes, you walk away like Kaiser Soze.
Can we
Eventually.
take our break?
Yes. Just about to get there. Let's
Okay.
do a little 5 to 6 minute break as we start on the next day in a bit. Join us on the other side.
So we are on our intermission, but I just wanted to say welcome in Raiders. Thank you, Quest Accepted, for the raid. Let me get you a shout out real quick. We appreciate you all stopping by. We are Quests and Jests. We play D&D every Wednesday, every Sunday, and occasionally on Tuesdays. Tonight, Sunday, is our Herald of Rain campaign. It's set in the real world in the 13th century along the Silk Road. We're currently in the town of Merv. We've been working to fight some Ashashin within the city, and we are excited to come back to you here in just a minute. And we're back.
All right. You guys settle in for a nice long rest. Once a couple hours pass, Derek, you get back home. Nicomund, you're camped out. Daring, are you going to the only room available? Or are you
I
bunked in
guess.
with? We don't really have much of a choice. Because when you go up to one of the fancier rooms, you see Fenric is sort of just starfish spread out and Argun.
Oh, yeah.
Is occupying the
See,
other one.
Here's the kicker. So Fenric takes one of the larger, comfier beds, and the only thing that comes to my mind is my 3-year-old daughter, because most nights she will be sleep in our bed first. We've got a king size, and she takes up the whole fucking bed.
Apple didn't fall far from that tree.
Uh-huh.
That much is true.
You don't understand. He used to sleep with mom and dad until he was like 7. And he would take up the whole bed.
Well,
Dad would get
you know,
like fucking kicked in the face. It's hilarious.
I definitely didn't do
Yep.
that
Oh.
as a child. Nope.
It's
Well,
called proper real estate
to be fair,
and
the part that we both share is the nightmares. So, anyways.
And we got another raid. Oh,
Oh, hello,
Raiders.
Raiders.
Welcome.
Ooh, Goblin
Welcome on
Tuesday.
Thank you very much for joining us. You're coming in right as the party got in after a very long, eventful day, and they're just getting back to bed. Derek, your head hits the pillow, and you're comfortable, almost drifting off.
Mhm.
Hakeem, you're deep within snooze land. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Who? Everyone?
Sure, everybody.
Tekwani? If it's for sight
Also
or
disadvantage.
yeah, but is it for sound or smell? Because she gets advantage on those.
It is, so you can
So she
go
gets
ahead and roll
straight.
advantage on that.
Oh
Mhm.
no, I rolled historically bad for once.
Oh,
I rolled a
Perception for
natural
Aryu.
1 for an 8.
Nice.
And you said this was
It's-
as my head hits the pillow, so that's still a disadvantage, or can I do that as normal?
I'll allow it. You did some cool
Yeah.
stuff today. Go ahead and roll it normal.
Is Tekwani rolling at
Nice.
advantage or normal?
Normal.
It normal to cancel out.
No, I know. I'm just making sure she
Pardon me?
actually had the disadvantage. I rolled a 9 for Aryun and a 22 for Tekwani.
And Derek got a 20.
6 for Nicomund.
Perfect.
Drinking in front of the fire.
Yeah, you're cozy, man. You chill. Derek,
5
as
for
you
Fenrir.
just sorry? 5 for
5
you?
for Fenrir.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
buddy.
swapping 3 to a 5.
Okay,
Fantastic.
the only people who passed are Derek and Tekwani. Derek, as you're about to drift off, you're like, time to relax. It's been an eventful night. There's a creak. Not in your room. In the room across yours. Hakeem's room.
So I want to use the fabulous gem to have myself be like decked out in black to blend with the shadows, and just sneakily slip out of the room to go investigate.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh,
Aryan, where you're sleeping, Tekwani's ears sort of quirk up. Yep.
Does she-
She sort of
Okay, I wake up and follow her wherever she wants to take me.
Yep.
Probably do
Hakeem?
find it.
Yep.
I rolled a natural
You wake up.
1.
Yeah, I can see that.
23 on the stealth.
Perfect. As you all are moving, let me do a little speech here, a little monologue, if you will. Hakeem, you wake up to a cold feeling on your neck. It is disconcerting. You're used to sleeping light, but these past couple of days have taken a toll in your body. There's a lingering, like, warmness spread throughout everywhere, sort of in your veins. The cold bite of steel against your neck sort of jolts you awake. And you spot a glinting gold mask twisted, only allowing you to see the eyes. Nothing else about the person is visible, not even a hair. And you see just a sort of hoarse whisper next to your ear. Heard you were calling. Thought we might answer. As he slashes the blade. Let's bring a little excitement to you guys, shall we? It's been a while.
I regret
Taunting her.
everything.
Well, I guess
Not
it's
yet,
time
we
for that
don't.
backup character, Engineer.
Hey, but you know what? He's
Not
got to fight the naked guy,
yet.
and nobody wants to be the guy fighting the naked guy.
That is true.
Okay.
20 on the initiative.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Yup. I'll let you know when
I got a
those of you who are
23.
still asleep. Unless you're like awoken, that's when you will join initiative.
Mine did not pop up with.
Mhm.
Am I rolling normally? Right? Initiative's normal?
What is surprise in the new
Disadvantage.
rules?
Disadvantage on initiative.
Okay.
And the
So
person
that would
that
be-
is surprising gets advantage, right?
Yes.
So I got
The rest of you also roll with disadvantage.
Or no.
Except Derek.
No, the person that is surprising just rolls normally. Surprise. If you are surprised, you have disadvantage on your initiative.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Gotcha.
Rules man.
Okay, so Fenric, Nicomund, Hakeem, make sure you roll with disadvantage. Aryan, because your dog woke you up, and Derek, you get normal.
Nicomund
So
rolled a
let me-
10 with disadvantage.
I love this dog.
Gotcha.
I rolled an 11 with disadvantage.
Okay.
But I rolled that because he's drunk and he doesn't care.
Sure, buddy.
I'm just gonna do a type it in roll because I just tried to click it again, but that didn't work.
I like to think in the
Mhm.
corner of
It
the
came up with a
17.
19.
Yeah,
It
that
rolled
was
for you, it came
the
up-
first time I rolled it. And I didn't
okay.
roll it at disadvantage, so I was trying to roll
Gotcha.
it again. So
Gotcha.
I did be at a 17, not a 19.
Perfect.
I like to
Love
think
that for you.
Hakeem wakes up, he says, "Heard you were calling, thought we'd answer," and Hakeem glances over and just sees the Macho Man Randy Savage outfit to his left.
It was folded over the chair
Yeah, it was
from
like
where you left when
nicely
you talked to
laid
them.
out.
Oh,
The
buddies.
nicest
Okay.
piece of clothing that I own currently. I think my
Okay,
fine
are
robes
you-
are
want
still
him,
covered in
like-
blood.
I just
I want
want.
him to just like snatch it up and enter like Macho Man mode and just go, "You came, now with your answer. Here's mine."
Please don't. Your dog is sort of dragging you downstairs.
Yeah, so I'm going to get up and dash. While I do that, I'm gonna yell out, "Something's wrong downstairs,"
Mm-hmm.
because I know there's somebody up in this area.
As you turn the
Well,
corner,
that's
you
there.
spot somebody with their hand on Fenric's door, just crouched and about to like open it.
Oh, sweet. Can I draw my bow and shoot them?
Sure. Let me just add him to initiative. I would like for it to be known that at some point today somebody told me, don't be afraid to kill PCs. So I'm taking that to heart.
Oh,
We were surprised that none of us died in the last fight.
Oh, my new bow. Is it on my sheet?
Is it not? I think it should be.
That's my regular
No,
step
it's not.
bow.
That's weird. I created it and I didn't put it on your sheet. Hold on.
I clipped that message for you, and also for a couple of
Yeah.
today, and now I regret it.
I'm gonna make you regret it. I'm gonna make you eat your
No,
words.
but honestly, death is a good thing. Okay.
I don't think that.
There you
I'm
go.
going to equip and tune.
It has to be a tune, I'll say you can attune to it.
Yeah, well, I would have done that in our. Like, I would have done that a while back.
Did you just re-import your sheet or something?
Nope.
Why does it say you have 0 hit points, girly?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll fix it. Keep going.
I didn't take any damage in the last fight, so. Okay,
Keep going.
I am going to shoot with my serpent sinew bow.
Mm-hmm.
Attack. Oh wait, what is poison attack? What's the difference?
Go ahead and read through on your new bow before.
No, I mean, it says poison attack or just regular
Okay.
attack.
So for the Serpent Sinew short bow, you have you can choose to coat an
Twice
arrow in
per-
acid twice per long rest for additional
Okay.
1d12 poison damage.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna do regular at the moment because I just want to see What
Yeah,
the hell
go
is
for it.
going on? Attack. Normal. 19 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit. Oh, wait.
4.
So many
Oof,
things.
I'm gonna re-roll that because that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking mother trucker. 6 points of damage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again, but this time I'm gonna add the poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I have advantage on that. Because of
Go
Vex.
for it.
Two
Please tell
14s
the
in a row.
class. Please tell the class what you rolled.
That would be 2 14s in a row. Because that's how I roll. 2 1s in a row, 2 14s in a row. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell Tikwani to attack him.
Okay, does she have the movement to get up there?
Ooh. Never mind, she probably doesn't.
Just double check.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. No, she doesn't. Never mind. I will leave her where she is.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and click enter whenever you want to.
Yeah, I am trying to. Problem of having too many tokens.
Don't worry. In the meantime, I'm trying to fix your health right before I go to my Hashashin. I would have everybody consider what you want to do.
For a backup character?
Well, that too, if you want.
I have not given that any thought
So
in
then
this
that-
campaign.
The bow, where I just did the one poison thing, that arrow's gone. I can't use it again. Like,
Yes,
it doesn't
if it misses,
persist
it misses.
until it hits.
No.
Okay.
It's not
But
magic.
I could pick up the bow. I could pick up that arrow, right?
Sure.
I get
Oh,
twice
what the
per
fuck
long
did I do?
rest.
Yeah, you get twice.
Like
the
2
long
arrows
rest.
per long rest. So if I picked up the arrow that was poisoned, would that work?
I would say yes, but you'd have to spend an item interaction.
Cool, cool.
Your sheet is annoying me to high hell.
Thank
Here,
you for
I
the hydrate.
can.
Thank you for the
I'll
hydrate.
I'll fix my health if you want to move on.
Yeah, go for it.
I have to figure that out. It's fine.
Says you're a fool. Drink or get shot with a crossbow. Let's do that. It is time for the Hassassin sitting next to Hakim. Now, let's see here. It has the assassinate feature, which makes sense since it's an assassin. It is going to use its Alamut steel, and I believe since you are... It's no longer surprised, right? Because it's not the rules anymore. Rules like.
He is surprised until he takes his turn.
Advantage.
I'm also prone.
You are 22 to hit.
It's rolling
hits.
doubles. I mean, it's all rolling doubles for everyone.
Oops.
I will.
That's gonna be
I'll take my reaction
15.
to reduce that. Wait, is this is
Mhm. Hold on.
piercing? This has piercing, right?
Yep. Give me a second.
He's not done.
What do you mean she's not done?
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna put in sneak attack. Actually, let's save that for now. Let's just do sneak attack.
No, bring it. Bring it, lady.
46 doubled because it's a crit.
You don't kill
Of
me.
course
Plus
I
24.
rolled. Oh yeah, plus 24. We're doing brutal crits. 7 plus 24. Thank you, Nicomund. Plus 15. That's
Wait.
46 damage to you, buddy.
Crit? That crit?
That's
You're surprised.
Assass-
She assassinated
Assassinate?
you.
Has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn.
Okay. I
But
And
you
any
rolled a
hit the assassin
14.
scores against a surprised creature is a critical hit.
Oh
Okay.
wow, Jesus Christ.
I'll reduce that by 19, whatever the total is.
Okay, so that is 46 minus 19. You take 27 damage. You want to apply that to yourself?
I do.
There you go. With one quick swipe across your throat, how do you reduce that damage?
I think right as it's coming in, I kind of turn and try to get my hand there, but it pushes just a little bit farther than I thought, given that it's a crit, so it still does a good chunk damage to me. It's like I'm able to like get my hand really in between right before it hits the artery and roll, but I'm not feeling good.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do its second attack. Sorry, buddy. This is not gonna be assassinate again because it can only sneak attack once. So you're lucky that 20 shifted to an 8.
24 still hits.
Oh yeah, I should hope so. Why am I rolling ones?
I'm gonna be that guy and say the critical hit still applies. Because he's still surprised.
You know what? Let me roll that damage as a crit. Sure. Much better. That is gonna be 21 damage on the second attack.
Okay.
You could have just added 8.
Nah.
I'm sorry, Booty.
Thanks, bud.
That's gonna be his turn. Derek.
I'm gonna run out the door since now I hear sounds of fighting.
You hear a swish of a knife that you know of through the air and a gurgling.
Okay. Come in, see this. I'm gonna go for my go-to. And I am going to be very unsettling to this assassin. I have a -4 on the save.
Got it.
And then I am going to suggest that he goes and sits in a corner and surrenders to be cooperative.
Okay. What does he have to save against that?
16 wisdom save at a -4.
What the fuck are these custom things that you have put here?
I think it's
What's that?
Yeah,
That's cool.
the sound effects? Was it you, or is it just
I think it's something on your game. One of your mods.
It's me?
I haven't done anything.
Sweet, okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's not resistant, so let's go for it. That's a 14. Is it revealed to everyone? Yep. So your suggestion
Was to sit on the floor and surrender, and then be cooperative.
Okay. May continue for the entire duration, but can be completed in a shorter time. The spell ends for the target upon completing it. Okay, how long does your spell last? Suggestion.
Well, if I think of the
8
actual
hours?
wording, it'd be along the lines of like, get away from him, sit down, surrender, and you will cooperate with our questioning.
That's not what you said, though. 25 words?
Yeah, you kind of did say sit down, surrender, cooperate.
So how? Well, then that would be up to you of how long you think cooperating last.
I know, I just wanted to hear you say it. He sits down right next to Hakeem, sort of looking at you.
I think you did say to go sit in the corner.
Yes, in the
he
corner.
sits in the
He said
which
go
corner?
sit in the corner,
Once it's his turn.
surrender, and cooperate.
Okay.
Were the exact words, if I remember correctly.
All right. Anything else, Eric?
No, that's me.
Fan, everybody.
So, with Arian's shout, would that have been enough to wake me up?
You would have also heard Taquani barking.
Okay. So, with that, I get up, cautiously go over to the door, because I don't know what's on the other side. Try to poke it open with like my hand axe, just like,
Mm-hmm.
and peek around the corner real quick. And then, so I'd have to get to the door, see the Hashashin who's like right there, go, oh shit! And then I'm going to just like frantic cast a rhymes binding ice and just send a small cone of ice down the hall.
Okay.
Because I know what these guys do, and it was not very fun last time. So that's a DC 16 con save.
Constitution save and rhymes binding ice is a. Let me find. Area
Yeah.
effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an AoE.
Okay, so it does have evasions. I'm gonna roll with that. Regular, that's an 8. Fails, but he will half the damage with evasion.
Con
And then
save.
he can't move?
Yeah, the con save also means that he is stuck in place because he is hindered by ice for up to a minute, or until it or another creature uses an action to break away the ice. And until the ice is broken away, he is hindered, so he just can't move at all.
Oh, it's a dexterity saving throw for area effect. Okay, go ahead. He's frozen.
And with my other 10 feet, I'm just going to start running down the hall a little bit towards Aryu. And bonus action going...
Yeah, roll your damage, buddy.
Oh, yeah, damage. Thank you. A whopping 12.
Okay.
And then bonus action is going to pop a cast of innate sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Did that do anything?
You didn't select your token, but hold on.
Oh, there we go. How about... There we go. Forgot to target myself, so I got it. Right,
Yep.
so that gives me some nifty benefits. Waleta. Delete one of those. Clean up chat. Okay, and that will be my turn.
Tucky.
Right. I am going to stand up. I'm going to look
Okay.
at Derek, put a hand on my throat, which is like almost completely slit open, and I'm going to hand of healing myself with my action.
Mm-hmm.
Deal myself 9 points of damage.
Okay. Additionally, I want you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Second. As I find the right item. Okay. Continue.
Think about what I'm... Okay, nope, don't think about it, just do it. Bonus action. I will... I only do that one. Okay, so it says, as a magic action, I can expend a focus point to touch a creature and restore 1d8 plus 4. And when using Flurry of Blows, you can substitute one of the unarmed strikes with a use of this feature without spending a focus point for the healing. Does that mean I could do it as my action and then also Flurry of Blows do it again?
Your Hand of Healing is your magic action for this round.
Got it. Okay. Then I
Reach your
will...
spell.
Oh, it's not a spell, but I will...
It says there as a magic action.
As a bonus action, I will then do... Patient Discipline. Yes. I'll spend the point. So I take the disengage and dodge action. I will
Gotcha.
move out the room.
You targeted my assassin.
Did I?
It's okay, that's okay, I'll put it on you.
I will move. Generally,
You're moving at half because you stood up.
oh yeah, okay, so I would get half of 45 would be 20. So. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yashashin. Let's see. What does Rhymes Binding Ice? A burst of cool energy. Make a failed save.
He can
Hindered by
use
ice
an
speeds
action
0.
to break away the ice to be able to move again.
Okay.
Otherwise, he is stuck in place for up to a minute.
It's okay. Let's see what else he has on his sheet. Instead of breaking the ice, he chooses to remain there. He almost doesn't flinch at the pain that you think you would have inflicted. He reaches down
They're the bone cracking things.
for one of his, like, he has a little sash upon his person, and he sort of reaches for one of the little bottles, and he takes aim and he throws it at you as there is this iridescent powder that lands upon all of you. It's the equivalent
That
of a
describes
fairy fire. Hey man, they get tricks. I'd need a DC 14 dexterity saving throw from all three of you. Tekwani included.
Dex save.
Arion got a 10 and Tekwani got a 19. This dog
Fenrir
has
got a
been
dex-
taking her lessons to heart. She is,
Like her
in fact,
master.
almost trained.
She is very close to being trained. Okay, Fenric, you succeeded. Good stuff. All right. It is going to take a shot. At advantage at Aryun, who is now covered in the glittery powder. As long as I remember to target correct person.
Not good.
That's a crit. That's a crit. And
I'd like to attempt to silver barbs this crit. I'm sorry.
I really should remove the spell. Okay.
No, you can use it too, man.
I do
In
save
a
it
low
for-
magic setting? Yes. Hold on. Okay.
They have tricks.
You just have to remember that the few times you bring in a mage, they have silvery barbs, and you don't have compunctions against using it against death saves.
Or healing.
Okay, that misses.
Beautiful.
Mm.
You can use it against death saves?
The
Death
D20 roll.
saves.
Any D20 roll.
Yeah. And I will
Nicomund.
give Arian the advantage.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nicomund.
So yeah.
Nicomund's still drunk on the ground floor, carving away. Any of the fighting's been happening on the third floor.
Second and third. You would hear like thumps as the assassin sat down, as Hakim sort of jumped up and ran. You would have heard like tuk, 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 tuk.
So with a 7 perception, do you think I heard it? Do you think I heard anything
I
disconcerting?
think you're enough that you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're curious. You might not be instantly alarmed, but you're like, what are they awakened partying upstairs? It's not alert to you that you have battle, but it is like something strange.
All right, Nicomund gets up, leaves his pile of wooden shavings on the floor, leaves the items there that he's finished, and he's going to move 30 feet to go upstairs, but he's not going to dash because no rush, and he's drunk, and he's can't see straight.
Okay,
That's
Arian,
hilarious.
back to you.
Okay. So I am going to
You know what?
object interact. What?
Sorry to interrupt. Nicomund, roll me a d4. And then proceed.
The 3.
I'm gonna use the object interaction to pull my mask on,
Okay.
and then I'm going to shoot him with a serpent arrow.
Alright.
I'm gonna use the second one. "15 misses.
Just barely.
Just do a regular one
Mm-hmm.
for a 28.
That'll hit, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I had advantage on that first one, so the 28 is the first hit.
Okay, plus the 1d12, that's 14 damage. Got it.
I'm gonna re-roll just to see if I get any better. I don't think I will, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I do get better. 18 points of damage, so another 4.
18. Okay, let's see. How much of that is poison? 7.
And then if he can make a wisdom saving throw against being frightened.
Mhm.
How? Never mind. It's fine. Oh shit, what's the DC? Shit.
You should write it down next to your thing so you can remember it for the future.
Eh.
So it's 8 plus your charisma, which is?
My charisma is +2.
Plus your proficiency, which is 3. So 13.
Okay.
13 wisdom saving throw. 19.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to shoot him again with my second attack.
Yep, go for it.
I have advantage because of Hex. Hex or Vex, not Hex.
Vex.
29 to hit.
Yep.
For 6 points damage. I'm rolling like garbage. Shock. Moving into. Sorry. Fenric. Moving into the cold doesn't do anything.
No, it was just the cone is just a. You throw it and then it's not a persistent effect.
Okay. Bonus action. Tekwani is going to go and bite.
Remember to check her movement.
I did. She's
Okay.
got like 40 feet.
10 misses. She gets some of the ice that sort of froze around his ankle.
Well,
Wait, if you or another creature have to
Use
chip
an
it out, he has to use an
action.
action. Okay.
Yes.
it did not help him. Oops, where'd I go? There's me. That is my turn. And turn.
Perfect. Hashashin.
Did it actually switch? Oh yeah, it did, okay.
Yeah, it did. He has sat down. He has been cooperative. I'm gonna say, because fuck you and your stupid spell combo, he has done what he wants to. He will get up. I'll say this. He won't get any movement. What to do? I'll say he gets half of what he usually does because he has to shake off your thingamajiggy. But he is gonna try and hit. Actually, no. He's gonna try and hit you, Derek. He pulls
If it's
out.
getting up, does like sitting down count as prone in combat, or
Sure, it takes half his movement to get up.
so then does that mean he has done?
No, you can drop prone without taking any
Is-
movement.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Yeah,
was
Yeah, going down's easy.
more
Getting
prone
back up
you
takes
get
effort.
up. Yeah. Okay.
Only if you're old, be like, oh, just a sec, I gotta take a minute to get down on the floor. Like, for me, yeah, that's half my movement as Donnie. And then getting back up is like 3/4, but, you know, fat man
I
problems.
mean, but yeah.
He's gonna take a bow attack. I assume a 25 hits.
It's close, but I'll give it to you.
I want you to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
DC 15 wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. Roll the damage. You do that. Actually, wait. Maybe I can pop it out.
You sure you don't want that to be an intelligence save?
Pretty sure. It's... Why is it showing up as Constitution? Don't click the one in chat. Give me a 15 wisdom save, please.
That's a 22.
Not
On a
really
nat
nice.
20.
Good stuff, good stuff. There's something about the arrow that catches your eye as it hits you, but you pull it out quickly enough where it doesn't take hold. I do need you to make your concentration check on which
I'm good.
spell... Okay.
Suggestion.
Alright.
Which would have ended when... Yeah, when he's
He
like,
broke out.
I cooperated.
According to him, he cooperated. Back to you.
It just like see him sit down and then get back up and take shots. Be like, I need to be more specific. Fuck you, I'll try it again. So again, unsettling words.
Mm-hmm.
We're -5 this time.
Mm-hmm.
And we will suggest again. This time it's going to be surrender, sit on the bed, and you will cooperate until I say you are free to leave.
Goblin, thank you. Nobody knows how hard it is to deal with these motherfuckers. Okay. DC 16, huh?
-5.
I hate you. Nat 20. That's a 10. Okay. He is once again suggested.
Okay. And I'm going to step back into the hallway, but I'm going to keep an eye on him just to make sure he does what I want him to do.
Mm-hmm. Before your turn, Fenric, I'm going to say, as the third person of this round has finished, I'm going to introduce a little something something. Thank you for that, Nicomund. This door opens, and I'm going to have my buddy here.
No buddies.
Yes, buddies. God, he really rolls like shit. Okay. Alright, Fenric, you go first.
Alright. The thing is, I still have a hallway full of assassin. I'm going to attempt to delete said assassin. I'm going to see him and still, like, freaking out a little bit. I'm going to launch a bolt of lightning at said dude. Why is it
Bolt of
giving me
lightning.
Yes, a witch bolt. It's give me.
Got it.
Why is it telling me to do 1d2 or? Maybe it's that.
Because there's the initial casting of the spell, which does more damage, and then follow-up damage every round after that you can do as an action, but it's less.
So on a hit,
Yeah, that makes
you
sense.
have to make a spell attack first, and then it takes 2d12.
Yes. And I'm going to do this at advantage because I have my innate sorcery up. That is a 26 to hit. And I
Okay.
upcasted this one to 3rd level. So
Okay.
that should hurt.
Do your math.
That is 38.
Okay, and yeah, he doesn't make a save, does he? Yep.
No, he just gets hit. And hit or miss, there is a tether of lightning between us that on my subsequent turns I can activate with a bonus action to deal 1d12.
Okay. That was quite a hit. He looks bloody.
And to follow it up,
Did I
I'm going
double
to
deal damage?
find the right button. Quicken spell. Use the ability. Quicken spell a sorceress first.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And we are going to roll this as psychic because that's my general go-to for this one. For a whopping 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to very, very manly run around the corner of the hallway behind Arian.
Roger, Dodger.
Well, back there should be good.
Hashashin turn. Let's see. I like this one. The Hashashin that you see, Derek, steps out of the what you know to be the office of Ademali up on the 2nd floor.
Oh, motherfucker.
Let's see. He's gonna take a step towards you, but as he does, let me make a perception check to see if he notices his friend is weird or not. He doesn't care about his friend. He's going to target you. Normal. 14, I believe, misses. Yes.
Yes. Derek ducks and flips him off.
18 hits.
Ooh, I'll
What'd
put
you get for
word
taunting the
here.
assassin?
I'll put
Yep.
your word. The word you want to say is in chat.
13.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
And sneak attack. Wait, let me roll the sneak attack first, and then you see what your DC is.
Oh,
Well, he doesn't get sneak attack.
He
Doesn't
gets
have
one per
advantage.
turn.
Oh,
With
when he has advantage.
Oh, right. Okay. Good check.
Know your millions of characters. Yeah. I'm gonna die.
Yep.
You take your 13
It's gonna
damage.
happen.
Roll your Constitution save.
I hate you so much right now.
What happened?
We're not gonna talk about it.
I hate
No?
you so much
No.
right now.
No.
Your suggestion drops.
No.
You're going to die.
Goblin Tuesday does have.
How was I supposed
well,
to know there's another assassin?
He did move, Jim. The character did move.
He did move. That's okay. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. You know what? Have Jim around here more often. Just because I hate you. I want you to make a DC 22 Constitution saving throw. 'Cause I'm gonna say
22.
his blade is coated in dust of the scorpion. Now this doesn't do a lot of damage, but it will give you the poison condition for 1d4 rounds if you don't save. Again,
22.
assassins. Poison is there.
So the question is a nat 20 an auto success?
It's
Okay.
So you have
Otherwise,
you have
the
a
answer
chance?
is I don't roll.
Yeah. I got a +1 to con.
maybe you'll get lucky.
5%? That is not the 5%.
I mean, you were kind of there. It started with 2.
that
you
was
just
the
didn't
90.
Go anywhere.
Roll me 1d4 to see how long it lasts for you.
1.
Sweet. You know what? Go ahead and roll me 3d4 for your damage.
Do you have any idea how cruel it is for the DM to be like, roll your own damage for me? Hurt yourself.
Love that as a DM.
Okay, man.
Especially if you got
Cry
hot
about it.
dice. Got hot dice, you're rolling well all night. Yeah, why don't you take those dice and see how much you love them now?
Let me just find... where is poisoned for you? Paralyzed. No.
Got it.
This one. Oh, thank you.
See, I'll even
That
put
is
on my
history.
own conditions.
Would you like a gold star? Hakeem, it's your turn.
Alright, so
Your dodge drops.
Yep. I hear something going after Derek, and Hakeem is the kind of person who cares more about his friends than himself.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move here. Well, I'll move to flank. That's smart. And I will take unarmed strike at him, and I'm gonna do the grapple. DC
Okay.
15 strength and dex save.
He's gonna do dex. $22.
Okay. I'm gonna take the second unarmed strike from my extra attack, and I'm just gonna try to punch him.
Sure.
Advantage because I'm flanking.
Sure, that hits.
23 hits. Uh, 11 damage, and I'm also going to do a stunning strike, which is just once per turn when I hit with an unarmed strike.
Yep. Go ahead and pop that in chat so I can apply the thing to him.
DC 15 con save.
Okay. He made it just to 15.
Okay. I am going to use the rest of my movement, and I'm going to take a flurry of blows on Derek. The first in the flurry of blows. Oh, that's
Oh, okay. You're
the
gonna
first
heal
one.
him.
I'm going to heal him,
I was like, oh, thanks.
which doesn't cost an extra focus point because I used flurry of blows.
Yeah.
And when I do this, I'm going to actually remove the poison condition from Derek because that is something I can do as a 6th level alchemy. Let me double check these.
But it won't do the healing, will it?
You can also end one of the following conditions on a creature you heal: blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. So he'll
Describe how that happens.
So, that's a good question. So this is the first time where I can't just disguise it as like chi manipulation, pressure points. I just put my hand right on where he got hit, and there's just like this calm face comes over, and I focus, and Derek just feels better. And then right as that ends, I shove him with the palm of my other hand, the other unarmed strike.
Okay.
You can choose to fail. Can be pushed 5 feet away. Oh, I don't know if that gets him out of melee though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fail it and just stumble.
Okay.
Huh.
I guess a little bit more of my movement to get here and try to get this guy to focus on me.
Mm-hmm. My poor Hashashin that has his toesies frozen up there is going to take his action to break out of the ice. Behind him is the window that he climbed out of. He's going to attempt to turn tail and run, but I guess Tekwani would get... Oh, he has bonus action to engage. So he just sort of... Yes? Something?
Oh, no, I was just like, oh, man. Tekwani was on it. She was going to do it.
Hey,
Can I,
they're good at one
roll
thing.
just to see if she would have hit?
Sure, if it makes you feel better. He
Just
sort of
curious.
flips out over the window and begins climbing down. But he's not
She would
completely
have.
gone
She
yet.
would have fucking hit with a nat 20.
Yeah, as
Good
soon
job.
as he gets outside the window and like
Love my
he's
dog.
below the railing, the lightning tether would disappear.
Okay. Let me just do
So
that
that would
some templates.
Concentration.
Perfect. He's gonna spend the rest of his turn running. Nicomund. There's definitely noises coming from upstairs.
Yep, Nicomund will take his full movement and dash. I think that gets him
60 feet gets you up to Lestea,
Just
so I'll
there.
put you here.
I think it's over here.
Ah, yes, these stairs. Thanks, man. You even know where the stairs are. Love it when you pay attention. Okay.
And
Anything else?
that's all Nicomund can do.
Listen, buddy, you wanted to get drunk. I'm sorry.
Hey, it was the right thing to do.
All right, back to you, Aryan. You are muted.
I have enough movement to get to the stairs, but I wouldn't have enough movement to get down. Is that right?
Yeah, you have like, what, 60?
No, like if I'm talking about going
This
regular.
way?
That's the window.
No,
You can get
that's
to the window.
I know.
30 would get you, yeah, I guess it would get you through the stairs, but not down.
But not down. Okay. Then I'm gonna run to the window,
Mm-hmm.
which is 30, and see if I can see the assassin.
He is at a distance, but you can see him.
Then I'm gonna shoot him.
Yep. I'm gonna give you some distance.
Even if it's at long distance, it's regular. And I hit him last time, so it's at advantage.
It only lasts once.
To my next attack on
So,
that creature.
okay.
Yep.
Got it.
19 to hit
That hits.
for 11 points of damage.
That'll do it.
Is he still alive?
Nope.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I'm going to turn to Fenric and say, I got him. He's down. We need to go help the others. And that's my turn.
That was a glorious wombo combo.
I mean, he tried to run away from the bow-wielding step warrior. Like, come on, dumb.
No, I mean, like, you started him off by shooting him. I happened to come out. I happened to land the he got stuck in place for a turn or two before he finally decided to take off, but it was too late. Blood was there.
Let's see.
Oh, I
Assassin.
want to pick up, as my item interaction, I want to pick up the one arrow that is dropped with the...
Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, guess who's within sneak attack range? I believe an 18 hits.
Damn. 18 is my armor class.
Mm-hmm. 9 damage from the arrow, and then sneak attack. Oops, hold on. Plus 9 and 17. Where are you at?
Well, let's see how much I can reduce from select attacks. 16.
So you would have taken 10 damage? So just give yourself another 7, I guess. Because I haven't applied the 17.
That would be me only taking 2 damage. I had
9
So you
plus 17. 26. Minus 16. 10.
so
He
I would-
catches the arrow. Does sneak attack happen?
I would.
he didn't
so-
reduce all the damage to 0.
Yeah,
So just you
it's
take one
the-
more damage. If she applied the 9, you take 1 more damage.
Yeah.
Just smile and nod, booty. You take 1 more damage.
Okay, so I will go back down to what I was at.
Okay.
I am still up, but barely.
You done?
Yeah, I can only reduce 1 attack.
Yep, I'm gonna flush chat just so it stops with the lag on my side. Mhm. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Tragic. he has more than one attack. If it hits. I believe a 26 does. For 6 damage.
So Hakeem grabs one arrow as it hits him in the shoulder, and then another arrow just hits him in the chest, and he turns and looks at Derek and falls over.
All right. Derek.
I don't like you right now, Fox.
I've exhausted my compassion, alas.
Just let my bullshit work, okay? Just let my bullshit work.
I let it work too many times, honestly.
Yeah, you did. I am going to slap the dumbass that fell beside me and wake him up.
It's just a night one. You'll be fine.
Not much, but it's enough. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and run up the stairs like a little bitch.
Okay. Aryan, you hear sounds coming up the stairs of somebody running.
Shoot him.
Yeah, shoot his ass.
So I should be like right here.
Yeah, I got you. Anything else?
Hakeem needs help. Go. Run.
Alright. So with my... I can get to right in front of Derek.
Yep. Just block up
You're
that
in the
stairway.
way! You're in the way! I'll go ahead and use... what do I call it? Dash.
Okay, so that will get you downstairs. To here.
I don't know where it is.
This way.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's like anywhere the stairs where I was looking for the actual like dash action to in my hotbar.
Don't have to click. You don't have to click
I don't
that.
know where
It's
it is.
fine.
Okay. And then alright, so that would get me to there, or do I have a little bit more?
You have 5 feet left.
I will take the 5. Because I have a spell I want to do. I don't think I have quite the sight line to do it just yet. Well, maybe. Can I see, like, over here? If I can, like, ping? There we go. Somewhere over here?
You can see about up to here. I wouldn't say you see all the way that far.
Okay. I think that might be a little bit too close. Because I'm trying to do... Is there an easy...
Do it.
Wait, there is.
Do it.
Ruler.
Just do it.
Yeah, no,
First thought, best
nuke
thought.
you. Yeah, it'd be nice, but it would also nuke you, and I don't want to.
Don't bog down combat. First thought, best thought. Go, buddy.
He's a monk. He has evasion. Just trust it.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry.
Do it.
No, I didn't know how to measure stuff out without it being my turn. Oh.
Evasion's at level 7. Don't believe anything I just said.
Can I target it here on the wall? Like the bottom right corner of the second Hashashin against the wall. Would that be an acceptable targeting point?
Sure. What are you casting?
Big Bada Boom. Also known as Magnetite Shard. It is a DC 17 deck save.
Mm, let me
And
see what
because
the
I'd like to cast this because of Quicken spell, is how I'm getting away with this.
Okay. The first one does a 26. Second one does an 18. So both of them have evasion. So they will have
So that
half of that damage. Which
I know they
means
take nothing.
no damage. Yeah.
oh yeah, so I'm not even gonna bother rolling.
Yep.
Well, I tried.
Good stuff. The cloud doesn't last, does it?
Nope. It's just an AoE.
Okay.
You did good.
It's like a
Pig.
fireball adjacent spell. Yeah.
Did good.
I tried.
You
I
tried.
tried.
It's all right.
They're
Trying
not
to
wearing
stay.
iron armor, are they?
They're not. They're wearing
No.
leather and wrap. Yeah, if
They're
they
wearing
had a
full armor. Get it? Because they're
How you
assassins.
say, ring it.
yeah, so Hakeem, you just hear the sound of pitter patter feet, and then all of a sudden, "Eek," as something flies past your shoulder and just detonate. Because I've never used this, or I might have used this spell once before.
Meets it, beats it. Sorry, buddy. That's gonna be normal. 8 damage first. And
I was
then.
gonna say not dead yet, but then the sneak attack hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's really bad? I can't reduce this. I already took
Aw.
my reaction. It's not my turn yet.
Are you down? You're down.
Yeah.
Fenric, you watch as Hakeem says his last little one-liner and the assassin just leans down, stabs him in the chest, and then stabs him one more time. That will be 2 failed death saves.
We still got a hit.
Oh, sorry. I still gotta hit his dead body? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
You could like glance off a collarbone.
It takes
Yeah,
effort to push through meaty tissue.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
yes,
those
my bad.
you know, nerve twitches. If you've ever seen that skit where it's just
I mean, it's a
Dodge.
16.
Not an 18.
Okay.
How's your
Still think-
adrenaline going there, Booty?
I'm
You aren't going to
alive.
be able to sleep.
Actually, wait, no. Yeah, it's your turn. Roll a death save. He's gonna move up to Fenric.
He's private.
Yep.
This is the. I've rolled one in so long.
Just put a death saving throw, buddy. It's on the utility. Yes.
Oh shit.
Silvery barbs.
Fox casts silvery barbs. Okay.
no.
Nicomund, your turn.
Nicomund's going to come around the corner and he sees Hakeem down and he is going to reach out a hand and give you 3 ticks of healing light. Still trying to add on 3. For 7 points of healing.
Okay. You yo-yo up and down. Back up from death.
And then he is going to... what do I want to do? He's going to move one more spot. What's the range on this? And he's going to cast Hold Person.
Ooh, nice.
So they both need to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
$21 on the bottom one.
Shit.
3 on the other one, so he is paralyzed.
Now it's Nicomund's turn.
It
Yep.
applied it to
Bottom
both
one.
of them.
I know.
I mean, they're both held. Yay!
Aryun is just dashing, so we're gonna
Okay.
move 35, 55. Uh, 60. Tekwani is going to dash her, and she has another 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'll
she
get
has
you
another
down.
20 feet, so she's gonna come down like all the stairs, and my bonus action is to tell her to attack any enemy.
Okay.
So anybody she doesn't know, attack.
Okay. Have her roll an attack on this guy, I guess.
At advantage.
Nice.
Now the question is, does Kwani feel like we really got to know each other?
She knows you. 19
Hits. Yeah.
for 7 points of damage. Look at that little baby go.
Good stuff. Those ankles are ribbons.
They are. And that's the end of my turn.
Did you do that as a critical hit because he's paralyzed? It's an auto crit if you're within 5 feet.
I did not, so
That would
add
be
another
plus
6.
Gotcha. Good catch. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, you see this Hashashin that is standing next to you, Nicomund, just looks at you with very dead eyes.
Who does he want?
He steps towards Hakim, who is prone and dying. Alive, sure. Advantage. 26.
That hits.
To hit. Yeah. 10 damage. Are you still up?
No.
I am back down.
Okay.
The game's like, I'm alive, I'm dead. I'm alive, I'm dead. I'm alive. Fuck you, I'm dead.
He literally runs by, slashes Hakim, goes to you, Nicomund. Let's see. Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna make him do it at disadvantage. I'm gonna spend a lucky.
He rolls 17. I believe that hits for 9 damage and no sneak attack, but I will use one of his poisons, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I need you to roll first a concentration check for your hold person, and then a constitution saving throw for the alchemist shadow poison.
I'm gonna roll. Okay. Concentration 17.
Yep.
Shouldn't it be a wisdom saving throw?
It is. Don't click that one in chat. It's being weird. Roll 60-10 for me.
I'm gonna roll that with my inspiration.
Okay, reroll. DC is 15.
And it's worse.
You are under the effects of the frightened condition as you feel eyes everywhere watching you, as something on his blade sinks deep into your blood. You are paranoid for 39 minutes. Let me just write that down. Nothing a long rest couldn't fix, right? What else does he have? You know what? He's gonna take the... I guess not a bonus action yet. Disengage. Oh, that's beyond his movement. Never mind. In the turn. Derek?
Okay, I'm gonna come back down the stairs.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And I see the assassin in front of Fenric is all frozen like, so I'm gonna get in behind him just because. I wanna get to there.
Oh, you want me to transport you? Here you go.
If you could. And something you don't see very often is that Derek has 2 daggers in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna stab a motherfucker.
Go for it.
Come on, do the thing.
Using their own dagger against them? You bastard.
I know. So then we do the damage as well. And it's a crit because that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take 30 from that.
Okay. Describe your attack.
It's just a very simple push up slowly into the ribs just to make sure he feels it. Yeah. And then I'm going to use Nick to make another dagger attack. Just a regular one.
Sweet. Yeah, that hits.
For a mighty 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then just turn and look at Hakeem, be like, Hakeem, fucking stand up already. And you get 11 health back.
Alive. I'm dead. Alive.
It's usually how it goes for Tobias.
Oh, and the assassin needed a constitution save or be poisoned for the next minute.
Oh, you're using the... What is the DC?
Let me use the dagger again.
13.
13, yeah. $15.
Okay.
Poisoning them with their own poison, like they wouldn't have developed a resistance to it.
Hey, you can roll a 1. It could happen.
True.
Mhm. Alrighty. Fenric is going to walk away from the frozen dude. So I can see both of these people.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to use my last 3rd level slot for... Give me a box. There we go. And I'd like to apply slow to both of these people. So that is a DC 17 wisdom save.
Okay. Paralyzed guy fails. Not paralyzed guy passes.
Alrighty. And then just to top things off, I have just enough left to do one more quickened. Yeah. And so I'm going to attempt to shoot the guy next to Nicomund with Magneto Bolt. That is at advantage. That is
Nice.
a 20 to hit.
Advantage from.
Innate sorcery. It lasts for a minute after I pop it.
Okay.
So we're going to roll some damage, and he has to make a DC 17 strength save, for otherwise being knocked prone.
Strength save. Okay.
Mhm.
14.
He is now prone
Mm.
in front of Big Hammerman. Yes.
Did he take the damage?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay, Hashashin. What is the wisdom save, right?
Yes. It's 16.
That's a 7. He's a lost cause. Okay. Hakeem.
Okay, and then at the end of his turn, if he was the one who was slowed, he can make a wisdom save to try to break out of slow.
Okay. 17.
He broke it,
Okay.
so at least he's not slowed anymore.
Sure.
See, I have 45 feet of movement, but I'm prone.
Mm-hmm.
So I will crawl over here, and I'm going to stand up. Crawling.
Oh, come on!
I am going
You just want to see him eye to eye.
I'm just gonna punch away. At advantage. Oops, sorry. Private 21 hits.
Advantage. Oh, yeah, you're standing up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm standing and I'm flanking. Oh wait, well. 7 on the first. Second attack. 18.
Mm-hmm.
5 more points of damage. I'll use my last focus point to flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use one of those to heal myself.
Okay.
The other one I'm going to try to stomp on this guy. Not hit with
Misses.
heal myself 6 points.
Okay.
I would.
Nicomund.
Now I'm actually frightened. I have the frightened condition. Okay, so I'm gonna looking over my shoulder at the bathroom, just expecting an assassin to come out of there. I'm gonna swing my maul down at this assassin on the ground, just straight roll. Because advantage, disadvantage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For a natural 1. And he's gonna look over towards the office, see if anyone's coming out of the office.
You swear you see shadows moving beyond.
For 25.
That hits.
And this damage, because he's so scared, is going to be psychic damage. Not that I think it's going to change anything, but
For flavor, the most important part.
so 14 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
And then Nicomund's going to point at Hakeem and go, behind you. And he's going to heal him at the same time with just one burst of healing light.
Okay.
-3. Oh, I aimed it at the assassin.
That's okay.
My bad. So take it off the assassin and give Hakeem 4 points of healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is
It'll be
Nicomund's turn.
fine.
Can you move Arion to the landing of the stairs, please?
Oh, there you go.
And then I'm just going to shoot this guy. The first one with the poisoned arrow because I have it now.
Advantage
arrow
because
does-
he is paralyzed.
Thank you. Fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
27.
That'll hit.
And that's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Not for
reroll
ranged
that.
attacks.
No, it's for if you're
Oh.
within 5
If
feet.
you're
Never
within 5
mind.
feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna re-roll anyway because that bugged me.
Okay.
So 1 and 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 10, 15, 18, which would have been. What would it have been before? 11. Yeah, 18's better.
Okay.
So that's the first attack. The second attack. It's a 24 to hit. Oh, I should have moved within melee. Shit. 9 points of
hits.
damage. And then bonus action, Tekwani is going to take her bite.
Yep.
As my little dog is learning on the job. She missed. She got a mouthful of
Leather boot.
leather boot. She needs to figure out this leather boot thing. I really
gotta
have
hop?
to run. Yeah.
Yep. You can go ahead. We'll end off with Nicomund's turn this round if nothing else changes, but let's see.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye. My Hashashin on the floor is gonna say, well, it was worth a shot. He's gonna drop another one of his little potion bottles. He's gonna crush it in his hand. As it casts the equivalent of a fog cloud within this corridor. Boom. I believe there's no save. Yup. So everything within that sphere is heavily obscured. He is gonna get up from prone. Now, who here has blind sight? Or something that can ignore heavily obscured or whatever?
I don't.
Okay. Then he can just move.
That's my
Because
other
guess-
character that we play on Wednesdays has blind sight.
Actually, you know what? Before he moves, he's gonna do a little parting gift. Cause why not? You see,
Wait, is it
somebody's-
an action to do the fog cloud?
That is true.
You said it was a potion that he crushed in his hand. So I'd say it's a
True.
bonus
Bonus
action.
Bonus action?
Thank you.
Got it. Perfect.
I believe 19 hits.
Does.
The side of
I'm-
the story, Booty. We're on the side of the story.
That's 12 damage, and he does get a sneak attack because you can't see.
Well, then, to
So
be the
12.
rules lawyer, if he can see me, I can't see him, so it's at an advantage, right?
Yeah, that's why I rolled an advantage.
We'll do-
He has blind fighting.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you rolled at advantage. Never mind. Sorry. Continue.
So 26 damage. Are you still up?
26 total?
No, you're no longer up. You know what?
Yo-yo,
what?
back and forth.
Should have done this at the start.
Just remember the rules of Zombieland. Double tap.
Double tap.
Yep.
2 death saves, buddy.
Did we adopt the Goblin Tuesday rule of when combat ends, the person rolls 1 death save immediately before anyone reacts?
Well,
Yes,
your
let's do that.
your turn's coming up before I can get to you, and no one knows you're down.
I'm just
That is
asking
also-
for
Yeah.
end of turn shenanigans.
Yeah, why not? Why not? That's his turn.
That guy can poke it.
Derek. He is fast.
I'm gonna keep stabbing the guy. I hear Hakeem being punched and stabbed and probably falling over, but I also can't see him to go heal him, so
That's true.
so let's do the dagger again.
This poor guy got sacrificed.
I wanted to keep him alive, but no, he had to bring friends to the fight.
What, you wanted him to come alone to face all 6 of you?
I mean, that's what I made my assassin do.
Oh.
get
Sneak
sneak attack?
one. I do get sneak attack.
The poison doesn't hit as much as you think it would, but yeah. See how much your sneak attack does.
It's gonna do 11 damage to him.
How do you want to take him out?
Just kind of like move to a point where I'm looking him straight in the eyes and be like, we could have talked this out. And then slowly pushing the knife through his throat. And then
Nicomund's frightened still.
I guess I would have heard the assassin running through the door.
Yeah, you've heard. Actually, yeah. I'm not gonna say he rolled stealth, he's just moving fast.
Are you going somewhere in a hurry, buddy?
He doesn't reply. Fenric, it's you.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I either try to slow the guy down or I go after Keem. I can't heal it, Keem. I'm just gonna go after the other guy.
You also wouldn't know I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, all I would have heard is a kaplump. So if I try to duck around this corner here,
I won't say it lasts an hour because it's a potion thing that he did, so it'd be the equivalent of 1 or 2 rounds.
okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna try to duck around the corner, see him at what I'm assuming he's just standing in front of a window.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to freeze him in place.
Okay.
Meditate.
I'm starting to
DC
get why
17 con save.
the hate for spellcasters is real. Fails with a 10.
He's gonna take some damage and he is stuck in place until he uses an action to free himself.
Mm-hmm.
That is 14 cold.
Okay.
And that's all I feel like doing at the moment.
Okay.
And my turn. I'm just gonna look up at Derek. Go get him!
Hakeem, private, please.
Everyone watch Booty's face. See what the reaction
Yep.
is.
I don't need to.
Is that a sigh of relief, or is that a sigh of, right, I'm gonna go make up a new character now?
That was the sigh of, oh my god, I need to click this button.
It was a sigh
Okay.
of, oh my god, I need to click the button.
Okie dokie. Next up. Nicomund.
Now Nicomund is just he's not afraid of the assassin. He's just afraid in general, right?
Yeah, he has a sense of paranoia, like things are watching you. There's something in the shadows. All the smoke. Anything could happen.
Now, did I hear Hakim get attacked in front of me?
You would hear him poop as he falls prone whenever he was attacked.
Okay.
All right, Nicomund's gonna crawl, get on his hands and knees, and he's gonna crawl towards where he last saw Hakim.
Mm-hmm.
And would he find a body
Yeah.
in there? And then
He's
he's
not
gonna
too far away from you, so I wouldn't ask for much.
cast Cure Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alive, I'm dead. I'm alive, I'm dead.
Damn.
25 points.
Nice.
You feel the regular pulse of energy from your hands go into the body of your friend. There's nothing to receive it.
Oh no.
Nicomund is gonna kind of grab the body, and Nicomund's gonna crawl against the wall, and he's gonna kind of hold Hakim against him in like a protective. I'm willing to use Hakim as a human shield kind of manner, and he's just gonna sit there on the ground in the fog. That's Nicomund's turn.
And that is where we shall end for today.
Oh no!
Hakim failed his last death save.
I rolled the same thing every time I rolled a death save. It was a
9.
9.
9.
Not a 1. Not something where you're like, oh yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Like 1 point off of a success every time.
No. Oh.
Anyways,
no.
that is all I have for you today. We shall see you back here next week.
Yeah.
Got a couple announcements. Who wants to do them?
Well,
The general announcements or something special?
General.
general no.
Just as a point of order, that was Nicomund's last spell slot, and he doesn't have the diamond for revivify.
Yeah, Fenric doesn't have access to healing spells in the first place, so
Yep. We'll see what the party figures out, if anything.
yeah, well, there's clerics in town, maybe, hopefully, possibly. We'll see.
I don't have any money.
I'm barely broke, but we'll see.
Only one way to find out.
We'll deal with that next week.
Well, yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed your time here. And if you loved our brand of chaos as much as we enjoyed playing it, please give us a follow. It helps out greatly. Down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Razzle, TikTok, Booties, Twitch, and Springer's Knives. On our Discord, it's free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. And if you want to just come in and lurk and get the announcements, that's great too. All up to you. Our YouTube, we put up replays of our sessions, usually 2 days after the fact. On Astro's TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos. I think they're all pretty great. You might want to go check those out. Go have a good laugh. And Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week. And if you love him here, you love him over there. He's always friendly and engaged with the chat, and he's always just a blast to go hang out with. And last but not least, our buddy here, Springer, makes knives on the side. I have one myself. It is big and sharp and beautiful. I absolutely love this thing. And if you are interested, you can go online to see what's available right now. And if you do decide to get one, he'll work with you from start to finish and let you customize it the whole way through. I added in the faux tip and chose the scale and spacer material myself, and absolutely love how it came out. It is gorgeous, and then he has to keep torturing me with other gorgeous knives that he makes, because of course. But today was our Herald of Rain campaign. You'll find us here this Wednesday for the Rise of the Everchosen. And then back here next Sunday where we figure out what to do with a dead corpse buddy. I mean, if we have a big stick, we could use him as a ventriloquist dummy, but...
Weekend at Hakim's.
But I think that's everything I have. Also, we are running a charity event. We are trying to raise money for Extra Life, and that is going until the 29th of October. Whenever there will be a special Halloween one-shot run by our friend Booty, where he can take vengeance upon all of us. And I believe our goal is $250, and we're on our way towards it. And if you do decide to donate, depending on how much you donate, that gives various buffs and benefits to the party that can either be used during that session, whenever you donate, or can be used for the party or for that one shot. So if you are interested, you can go find out more. And I truly do hope that we reach that goal, because it's a nice charity. Other than that, I believe that's everything I have. So I will put the mic up open to the floor.
I do want to make one quick point that needs to be mentioned, that in one form or another, there are those of us that have been playing together for 3.5 to 4 years. This is
Yeah.
the first time someone has died and will likely stay dead.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Because Shock, Hunter, Fox, and I, we were playing before, and that was about like 4 years ago now.
Yeah, somewhere around there. It's been a
And
while.
I got killed a lot, but I always got revived.
Yeah.
And then I've killed in my campaign, and you guys revive. Yeah, this is like the first, like, we might actually have a new character joining us.
Revivify is a very hard thing to do in this world.
I just want to say, I'm very proud of Foxish for finally growing the cojones to kill a character.
Yeah, so follow through.
I'm only sad that she chose the one person encouraging her to kill a character to kill. I'm supposed to be your bestie.
Lessons. You asked for it. You told me you were okay with it. I did it.
Myself a goblin milk cup from Goblin Tuesday.
Drink your tears out of it.
I will.
Also, thank you to anybody who's been watching us. Do we have anybody to raid?
We do.
Lined
We're going to be reading gaming related. They're on episode
Sweet.
48 of their ongoing campaign. We've rated them before. Show them some love, and we will see you all on Wednesday for Rise of the Everchosen, where definitely nobody's gonna die, and it's gonna be a fun kumbaya.
Oh yeah, it'll...
no vampire problems, issues, or anything. So
it'll be great.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.